Benda, CFMoto, KTM, Honda, and Yamaha, Suzuki. Lots of new releases here directly from the Interlagos Festival 2026. This is a summary video of everything that was launched here.
I'm Amanda Pagliari. This is the most charming motorcycle channel in Brazil, and it also brings you the most complete reviews and launches in the online two-wheel world. So go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, because this video deserves it. Let's check out the new releases. CFMoto announced that the 450 NK will be coming to Brazil. But hold on, it won't be in 2026. They announced it for the first half of 2027. We don't have a price yet, but it will be a little lower than the Ibex 450, which currently costs 35,990 reais. What price do you guess? Write it down below. It uses the same twin-cylinder engine as the Ibex 450, with over 40 horsepower. The dashboard has connectivity and a map on the screen, as well as a lot of built-in technology. And what is the future of CFMoto? Which motorcycles will still come to our market? Well, in this part about the future, they showed other motorcycles that haven't been announced yet, including the Papio, which I don't even think will come to Brazil. But it's nice to show the public the possibilities in CFMoto's lineup, including the electric ones. So, which CFMoto model would you like to see in our country? Comment below. Now, let's move on to the next one. Opening. Morini, they introduced it. The third one is medium or 350 sport, whatever you want to call it. A brand new release that just launched abroad. It has already been presented in Brazil, but there is still no set date or price. But it should arrive soon. It comes with a V2 engine with 350cc and over 30 horsepower. And it even has a lot of onboard technology. I'll try.
Like 450.
It actually got an official price. The price was revealed when it launched. Launched in two versions. The entry-level version is 35,990, which is a very competitive price, while the top-of-the-line version is 37,190 reais. And in the back, it's different. Seat heater and also heated grips, as well as handguards. It has a 449cc twin-cylinder engine that produces over 44 horsepower and 18.7-liter fuel tank, spoked wheels, a 21-inch rim at the front, inverted Kayaba suspension, and much more. And here at the Suzuki booth, there are two launches. The first is the Hayabusa Special Edition 2027 in this blue color. It looks amazing. And what did you think? Write it in the comments below. And, of course, the little plaque, right? The certificate for this special edition. The second launch is here. The GSX HT, the retro motorcycle, right? With a very beautiful retro vibe, that cafe racer style. I'm sure there are passionate fans out there. This exciting model, which won a design award, features a 776cc parallel twin engine with over 80 horsepower, the same engine used in other models from the brand, like the 8S and 8R. Prices haven't been revealed yet, but they will be arriving in November and December of 2026. Remember, you can already get in on the pre-sale for the new Suzuki. They have the best customer service in São Paulo and are leaders in sales of Zonts and various motorcycles from the JTZ group, including Suzuki. So don't waste any time reserving your Hayabusa or the HT. Message them on WhatsApp using the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen. To be among the first in Brazil to get the bikes, Daphra actually brought 3 scooters to test the Brazilian market. There is still no confirmation, starting with TTLBT. That's really the name, guys. A tough scooter with a 508cc twin-cylinder engine that delivers a maximum power of 45.6 horsepower. Another model presented was the Cruise 400, and it comes with a 400cc engine, 34 horsepower, TFT dashboard, front and rear cameras, traction control, keyless ignition, and much more. And finally, the ADX TG400,
the bigger sister of the ADX TG300, which already has a video on the channel. The link is in the description and on the card. The Chinese brand Benda was officially announced in Brazil, and it will be brought by Daphra. And they took the opportunity to bring several models to the booth and to gauge public interest, to later decide which motorcycles will officially come to our market. Keep in mind that the models haven't been confirmed yet, but it will be coming next year. Tell me, which of Benda's models you'd like to see in our market? Let's also see if the price will be competitive. I hope so, because the motorcycles are beautiful and high-tech, and they are doing really well abroad. I'm really looking forward to testing them. At the Kawasaki booth, we had 3 new models. The first one is here, the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R. It received several electronic improvements. It's more powerful, safer, and also more advanced. Another launch is here, the KLX 230, in 3 versions. What's the difference between the two? The seat height, since the suspension travel is shorter, the S is lower. And the R version, which would be for you to ride normally. The trail version can't be registered, with a price of 19,990 reais and 24,990 reais for the entry-level version, and also the S for small. There's already a video here on the channel with the technical specs and my impression of riding it off-road. The video turned out really cool. Go watch it. I'll leave the link in the description and also in the card. Here is a true off-road bike. Presented at EICMA in 2025, the KLE 500 has finally arrived in our market. But that's Kawasaki's way, right? They introduce it, announce it, say it's coming, but it only arrives in our market a year later with the price finally set. At least we have confirmation that this bike will come to our market, and there's already some controversy, right? The low ground clearance for an adventure motorcycle. You have low clearance between the bike and the ground, so you might have problems if you go over branches, rocks, and other things. That's one of the controversies, but this is a highly praised bike, 51 horsepower. I'm really curious to see how the KLE performs. And you know, right, when the official launch happens, probably in 2027, you'll be the first to know. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that video. And look at this, Amandinha here once again featured on the walls of the Interlagos festival. I'm always curious to see which photo the festival team will choose. This time, they picked a photo of Amandinha laughing. And that's it. I wanted to thank everyone who stopped me here at the event, took pictures, said they like my channel and follow my work. It's always a pleasure for me to hear from you. If you see me at an event, feel free to say hi. I would be happy. Yamaha launched 2 motorcycles. The first one is right here, the Tracer 7. The engine is the same CP2 that powers the MT-07, and it has 73.4 horsepower and a lot of built-in technology. Inverted suspension, Garmin map mirrored on the screen, connectivity with your phone. Basically, it's an MT-07, but with a more comfortable riding position. Where's the MT-09? Where's the Tracer 9? We still don't have anything. And look how cool this is. The accessories that will equip the Tracer 7 here are from Scam. Protector here, look, for the fairing, including this little footrest that you can extend to rest your feet. The windshield, you can see here the Scam name, already customized for the Tracer. It's a tall windshield, it helps a lot. Besides the new releases here, with the S25, really cool, you can buy it at the dealership. And with this kit here, you can go even further. And the price? The Tracer 7, 59,990 reais. As for the second release, the price hasn't been set yet. It will be officially launched later on. I'm talking about the R7 here. If you didn't know, this engine is the same one, its base, that's going to be used in the Moto3 category of MotoGP. There are several engine changes happening. Triumph is leaving, and now Yamaha is coming in. It's a bike that will be in the spotlight and is already available in our market.
It's the lightest in its category. It has inverted suspension, the rear ABS that you can switch off, connectivity, and much more. And it will be available in two colors, racing blue from Yamaha and black. And this version here, look, the Yamaha commemorative edition, which by the way, we have all three, right? R15, R3, and now the R7, right? 70th anniversary commemorative edition. I thought it was amazing. You can't even tell which is which from the front, right? See, it's written here, R3 and R7. And here's something new, look. The R1 is here, but Yamaha will only sell it by special order. So if you're passionate about the R1, now you can contact the dealership and reserve yours. And speaking of reserving, if you want to buy the new releases, you can already get on the pre-sale list for the R7, the R3, the Tracer, reserve yours, or even the R1 or any other Yamaha motorcycle. Talk to Nakar now because they have the best service. They accept your used bike as part of the payment and you can make a deal, okay? But you have to mention that you saw it here on the Motoplay channel. Just click on the link in the description of this video or point your phone's camera at the QR code on the screen, or if it doesn't open, just message the number on WhatsApp here on your phone. And that's it. Negotiate by phone and of course, then enjoy your new ride. Let's go to the next launch. The Dominar 250 has been updated, got an upgrade, a new dashboard with connectivity, turn-by-turn navigation, riding modes, and traction control. And the cool thing is that it has a USB port here. And the price is 23,800 reais. The nice thing is that in the Bajaj dealership, you don't pay anything extra, so shipping is already included for you to buy. Just click the link in the description or point your phone at the QR code on the screen. Or of course, follow the Carreira Bajaj group on social media. Stores in São Paulo, Osasco, and also in Brasília, so you can buy not only your Dominar 250, but also other models from the brand. Besides that, the CEO of Bajaj in Brazil, Valdir Ferreira, said that other models will come in the future, including the highly anticipated Trail. He has already ridden it in India.
I rode the motorcycle last week. The product is really cool. The specs are really cool. I'm not going to stay on the sidelines. But for the customer who is considering a Bajaj Dual Sport, you're still gonna get a great Christmas present in 2026 with this product. Finally, we're getting closer
than ever. The Terminario 400 in the next few days, you'll already have some information about it, about the customer. And we're also working to bring the 125 as soon as possible. And we obviously used a lot of your feedback that we already took to Colombia to bring it, and we believe the market will really accept it well. We just have to wait a bit longer for more news. Everything is set for the second half of the year, but many good things are coming.
KTM surprised everyone with the price of the new 390 Adventure models. So here we have the X with alloy wheels and also the R version. And the prices, 33,990 for the version more focused on on-road, and 37,990 for the version aimed at off-road. There's a detailed video talking about these launches, technical specs, and even the differences between them. The link is in the description and also in the card. Go watch it later. Honda brought 3 new models. The first is a collaboration with Sanrio, Bis Kuromi. It's the Bis 125 EX that you already know, but with Kuromi graphics and a suggested price of 990. The CB300F has been updated. There's already a video on the channel, you see, with details of the technical specs, showing what changed in detail, and the test ride. I'm testing it firsthand, link in the description and on the card. But to sum up, what do we have now? Inverted fork, traction control, optical bonding technology here on the dashboard, right? The triple clamp is now aluminum too. The handlebar is now conical, so several changes. And now we no longer have the CBS version, they're all ABS, and there are 2 versions. The entry-level one, right, ABS, and the S version. What's different, okay? Here we have a standard seat cowl, and besides the passenger seat, it also comes with the seat cowl to make it look really stylish, and also the color of the spring.
So what did you think of this new CB300F Twister? Write it down below. And the star of the Honda stand is here, the big Hornet. The CB1000 Hornet is back. We have two versions, okay? The standard regular one with a lot of built-in technology and the SCP version. And what's different back there? At the rear, it comes with rolling suspension. We also have Brembo brakes and a standard quick shifter here for the SP version. And the price, guys. The entry-level version is 68,800 reais and the SCP version is 76,750 reais. Remember that at Japauto, you can buy these new releases or any other Honda model with the best deal. They accept your used vehicle of any brand as part of the payment with financing through the consortium and much more. Don't waste time. Contact them on WhatsApp now to negotiate your Honda. Just click the link in the description, point your phone's camera at the QR code on the screen or call the number on the screen. Let's go to the next release. Which one will it be? There were 3 launches from Royal Enfield. Himalaya Mana Black, which comes in a unique black color and a higher rally seat for 33,490 reais. The Goan Classic was also launched and features a distinctive look, a raised mini ape handlebar, a bobber seat, but it also comes with a passenger seat, and it's available in 2 versions. 26,490 reais for the black version and 26,990 reais for the colored version. And finally, the Guerrilla Apex with a new aluminum handlebar, which is lower compared to the Guerrilla. Conventional, front fairing, standard single seat, sport tires, and street and sport riding modes, as well as a unique color for 30,490 reais. In addition, Royal Enfield brought the Himalayan 750 to the stand here, which is still a prototype, hasn't even been launched in India yet, let alone in Brazil, but it's on display. And the GTR 750, which is a concept and hasn't been launched in India either. And one cool thing is that the CEO of the group that owns Royal Enfield, right? Mr. Siddhartha announced that the Royal Enfield factory in Manaus should be ready by 2027, which is a good thing. Here at BMW, we had 2 models, one already confirmed for Brazil and another one that will arrive soon. The first one is here, the F450GS twin cylinder, which was launched abroad last year. It's beautiful with a 48 horsepower engine, very high tech, and there are several versions available abroad. BMW is studying which version they will bring to Brazil, of course, and what the price will be. They even have a QR code here for the public to answer the survey. Now let's move on to the second launch. And the second launch is here to celebrate 10 years of BMW Motorrad in Brazil. They launched this commemorative version here, the 1300 GSA ASA. Look how cool it is. And it has exclusive graphics. The cool thing is that this commemorative edition was 100% designed here in our country. So you have some colors here that remind you of Manaus, right? Where the only BMW plant outside Germany is located. Look how cool that is. And we have only 10 units. So look, you can see here, 1 of 10, limited edition, truly a collector's item. And the price hasn't been revealed yet. And here at Voge, besides the 4 models already launched in Brazil, they brought the 300 Rally. This motorcycle, as an entry-level model, doesn't have a set release date yet. It should arrive in 2027, when we'll find out the price. So, would you like to see it in our market? Comment below. Tell me which launch from the Festival Interlagos 2026 you like it the most. Okay, many models will actually arrive in 2027 or in the last quarter of 2026. But I want to know which one you are most excited to test. I have to admit, Benda is really hyped. And by the way, it's not Benda, it's Benda, right?
I heard from the brand. I'm really excited to test the models. It's a new brand. And also the BMW F450 GS. I'm really excited.
And I also want to see this competition among mid-size trail bikes in the price range of 33 to 37, 38,000 reais. It's going to be a good competition.
And of course, the ones who always win are us, riders and consumers.
But that's it. If you like the video, leave a like and share it with your friends.
I left more videos here in the description for you to check out in detail.
And subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on, so as soon as I do the specific reviews when the bikes actually arrive in our market, you'll be the first to know here on the Motoplay channel. See you next time. Sending you a kiss.